welcome. This is session 3 of 4 of the power of prana. Prana being that of our life force. Prana being that can be accessed through the food we eat, through nature, through activities like exercise or yoga. But our focus has been in this series, the power of prana as it relates to your breath. And we've moved through a couple different principles, the last one being master your breath and you shall master your life. And today we're talking about just breathe. When you come into this place of not knowing what else to do, we must come back to the breath. And today the offering is filled with a couple different breath exercises that are different in nature, but yet powerful to remind you of how easy it is to utilize this autonomic tool, the breath that's constantly working for you, and befriend it in a way that allows you to get bigger than and grow your capacity around maybe the situations, the relationships, the areas in your life that are challenging, the immediate situations that need some focus, some different energy shifted. Our breath is a means to do that. It is the pathway to our prana, to our life force, to our expansion. So I'm so looking forward to offering this today. Let's go ahead and tune in together with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And we will chant this 3 times, bringing the palms into that of the sternum of the heart. Our eyes are closed. And let's go ahead and take a deep inhale in and a long releasing breath out before we begin. Inhale. Exhale. Two more times before we tune into our space. Inhale. Exhale. And last time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And together we'll tune in as we connect to our highest selves, the teacher within. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And deeply inhale, holding and sustaining the breath, visualizing the energies that moves up from the base of the spine all the way up through the back body. Exhale, release the breath, and take a moment here. We're going to be working with a breath exercise that can change our energy very quickly. It can help us to expand the life force within and remove any negative or frustrating emotions, any anger, frustration. It's very easy to do in that we're just creating fist with our hands, and the movement, it is a moving meditation. We're going to be moving the arms back behind the neck like so, and we'll be moving rather rapidly. The breath is very powerful. It's through the O-shaped mouth. It looks like this. Notice how my navel is activated here as I bring that breath in and out. And I'm going to ask you as we begin just to take a moment here with those eyes closed and bring up something that has brought you frustration lately, that you might feel anger about. Bring the hands into the fists, the eyes are closed, and let's begin the breath and the movement together. Good. Breath is powerful. Those arms come back behind the neck and bring up that sensation of anger, of frustration, the relationship, the situation that you're working with today. Bring it into your being. That situation, the relationship, whatever has brought you frustration, where you might feel anger around, just bring it into that of your mind's eye. Bring it up. Oftentimes we suppress things that we feel angry about, that we feel frustrated about. Bring all of that up right now. Use the breath to help move it through the body. You're doing great. This is a powerful breath. The arm movement is strong and fast. Stop the movement, inhale. Bring the hands together so the palms will reach up towards the sky. Arms are straight, breath stays held in here. And with that breath held in, visualize a white light embodying you. It is you. This white light moving from the heavens all the way down to the tips of your toes. Exhale. 2 more times, deep inhale. Holding and sustaining that breath, embodying the light. Exhale. And last time, biggest breath you can muster, bring it all in. Holding and sustaining the breath. Removing any separation that might exist between you and this light. Connecting to the embodiment of your own light. Exhale, release. Beautiful job. Palms are up, eyes are closed. Just taking a moment here. Good. Connecting with the sensations within. And as you're ready, coming down onto the hands and knees, we're just going to do one little warm-up today, which is the ever-traditional cat-cow. So feet are hip-width distance apart, fingers forward. Exhale as you bring the spine up to the sky, chin to chest. Inhale as the heart is forward and shoulder blades are back. Let's just move here. Bringing awareness to your breath. if you like, you could bring in the breath of fire. Otherwise, just continue by bringing awareness to the breath as those eyes are closed. The breath of fire is a detoxifying breath. I'm going to go ahead and begin that. Good. Inhale, heart is forward. Breath is held in. Exhale, release the breath as the chin comes to the chest. And then gently widen the knees, bringing the forehead to the earth as we rest in child posture. Good. And as you're ready, walking the hands all the way up. We're working with this set of postures that is called meditation for the self. So it's a way to really create an openness and expansion that helps us to drop deeper into our own meditation experience. And we'll be doing a very gentle breath meditation with this. So the first posture is very simple. Ideally, you're on your knees. If that's challenging for you, feel free to move into a seated posture. And from the side, it looks like this. We're working with our spine. So we're rounding the spine back and then bringing the shoulder blades back and the heart forward. What we are using breath-wise is that breath of fire. So again, working from the navel as we bring the breath in and out. The mouth is closed and the breath is coming in and out the nose. If you are menstruating or over 17 weeks pregnant, I really recommend that you would just do long, deep breathing here. So let's go ahead and set ourselves and begin. Let's first begin by flexing the spine, chin to chest. This is just like what we were doing in the cat-cow posture, but now we're doing it either from the knees or a seated posture if this is challenging for you. And then as you feel ready, let's bring in the breath of fire. You're doing wonderfully, keeping up with the breath of fire and knowing that as we really work with the breath, bringing awareness to it, and then also engaging in something like the breath of fire, which is a very powerful navel-driven breath, we're opening up channels of energy inside. So take a moment just to really focus on this opening that's being created inside of you with this powerful breath. Good, stopping the movement and the breath. Take a deep inhale. Hold and sustain the breath. Connect to the prana expanding within you. Life force expanded. Good. Exhale, release the breath. And ideally we're staying on the knees. If this is challenging for you, again, you can come into the seated posture. Arms come up over the head and palms are together like this over the head. We're going to go ahead and chant Sut as we pull the navel in and draw the energy up. Sut, and then release with Nam. Nam. Sit. 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 Nam. And inhale. Suspend the breath out as you apply Mula Bandha. So pulling up from the sex organs all the way up, up, up. Pulling up here. Mula Bandha is applied. Exhale. Suspend the breath out again on the exhale. And apply Mula Bandha one last time. Bring the energy on up from the sex organs, the lower chakra here, the pelvic floor, second chakra. Pulling everything up, up, up. And bringing the arms down. Relax, release everything. Let's go ahead and bring ourselves into a seated posture if you're not here already, and just take a moment. Good. And from this place, we're going to move back in with the breath of fire. And simply, our movement is shoulder blades coming up and down, the breath of fire. Good, you're doing great. These shoulder blades are coming up towards the ears, bringing in that breath of fire. And when you're ready, stopping the movement, come back to a regular rhythm of your breath. Fingers in Gyan Mudra. And drop into yourself. Bringing awareness to the rhythm of your inhale, your exhale. Your eyes are closed here. Just inviting yourself deeper into your own being. Taking a moment to review that of your past, any and all memories that may be coming flooding forth. Knowing that the breath is a means, it's a bridge to the subconscious and conscious minds. Just allowing any and all that is to come up to do so. As you sit with it in the present moment. As you connect to the rhythm of your own breath. Embracing this present time and space. awareness to the breath. When in doubt, just breathe. Just breathe. This autonomic function within us that is always working for us. It's a matter of us bringing awareness to that breath. Just breathe. And in doing so, breathe yourself into your future self. He that embraces the past lives in the present, but lives in the present in a way that it is already your future. It is already done. It is already yours. Using your breath as your guide to see, feel, and connect to her, to him, today. Good. And now without a lot of thought, we're going to move into this whole sequence again, coming back down onto the knees, fingertips forward, eyes are closed, beginning to move the spine as we round it back, shoulder blades come forward, shoulder blades roll back, heart is forward, and then bring in the breath of fire. Good, stopping the movement. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, release through the nose. Very, very nice. Bringing those palms together again up over the head. Eyes are closed. If it's challenging to be on your knees, move into the seated posture. And together, let's chant Sut as we pull the energy on up from the navel all the way up through the spine and release it on Nam. Sut, Nam, 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 Sut, Nam. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Pull the energy on up, up, up from the sex organs all the way up, up, up the spine. Good. Exhale, release the breath. Suspend the breath out. And again, pull the energy on up, up, up as we apply Mula Bandh. Pulling the energy on up through the base of the spine, all the way up through the back body. Pulling the energy up from the sex organs. And then releasing. Arms come down, great job. Coming back into the seated posture. Hands at the knees. And just begin by bringing the shoulder blades back and forth. Shoulder blades are moving up towards the ears. And then as you're ready, bring in the breath of fire. You're doing great, just a little bit more here. And stopping the movement, take an inhale. And exhale, release the breath fully and completely. Bringing the fingers into Gyan Mudra. Eyes are closed and just relax into yourself here. Bringing that awareness back to the breath, the depth of your inhale, length of your exhale. And we're breathing normally here. Moving into a space where we can experience our expanded self, the infinity that exists within us. And from this place, just to continuing to bring awareness to the breath. Just breathing here. Noticing the depth of your inhales and the length of your exhales. Good. From this space, I invite you to just experiencing yourself right where you are in this moment. In this seated posture, bringing awareness to your breath. And through that awareness of your own breath, I invite you to move beyond yourself and moving deeper into this universe. See yourself begin to expand into the cosmos. You can visualize the black of the 9-8 in the star system. That with your breath, you're emerging above yourself. With each inhale, you're moving deeper and deeper into this expanded field. Remembering that beyond ourselves is the planet. Beyond the planet is the solar system. Beyond the solar system is infinite and infinite and infinite possibilities. Infinite and infinite and infinite space. Soar beyond your seat. Soar beyond the United States. Soar beyond this planet. Spiraling yourself into the infinite. This realm of possibility where we can play big because it's so vast. Knowing that we're just part of this expanded place. Taking time here to soar and move. With every inhale, bringing yourself deeper and deeper into that of this infinite vastness. On every exhale, removing yourself from any separation that keeps you away from the biggest and brightest version of yourself. Knowing that the biggest and brightest version of you is already here. It's already done. See, feel, and connect to that as you're floating in this expanded field. Within nothing is everything. Moving deeper and deeper into the void of this universal truth. Together, let's close today by bringing the palms in at the heart center. We'll bless this experience with one long sat and a short nam. Inhale. Sat nam. May your imagination be so vast that infinite possibilities occur. May your subconscious be so clear that your imagination manages the illusion, procreates your dreams. May our love be so big that it transcends all space and time. And may our children and all future generations vibrate at a place of love and compassion. May they know what it is to live in thy expanded self. May they befriend their breath as a means for healing and growth. Sat Nam. Thank you. Have a beautiful day today.